Okay, everyone. So the vegetables are ready. So I have carrots, celeries, and onions. And I have my little spices that you saw me put in on my live video. So I'm giving it a nice stir. And you can use this with stock. But I use chicken broth, 2 cups. Okay? So I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, fam. So remember, I cut the chicken up on my live early today. And I want to thank everyone that joined me today on my live. I really do deeply appreciate you for your help and support. And I also want to say thank you for the people that also support me but just wasn't there this morning. And I appreciate you, okay? All right. So, you see I cut it in small pieces. So what I'm going to use is vegetable oil for this. So I'm going to put some vegetable oil in the pot while we getting that chicken up because I wanted to fry it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to use the same seasonings that I use for the vegetables, okay, except the bay leaf. So of course I cleaned it again and I drained it, and I used some lime juice. Okay, so now I'm going to add Miss Dash vegetable season. I'm going to use some parsley. I'm going to use some onion powder. Just a dab of garlic. That rotisserie chicken that I love and I always talk to you about. And the dark green dash. And of course I'm going to add a little bit of basil. And I'm just going to move it around. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more of the rotisserie chicken. Okay. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so now the vegetables are getting ready. So we're going to put that chicken down nice and slow. With a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit of pressure. Okay, and we're going to let this cook now for about 20 minutes. Okay, so everything, when I cook certain meals, I try to add the timing together. 20 minutes on the vegetables, 20 minutes on the chicken to make more sense. Okay, now the vegetables they already cooked, but you got to understand I got that broth. That broth is going in there as well. Now I'm going to add some more items and stuff like that, which I call items, food items, to my chicken soup. Okay? Alright, I was going to say chicken noodles, but I might add noodles a little later. Sometimes I think about different ideas as I move on, okay? But right now, this is just the chicken soup, okay? Now, I was thinking about adding some chicken noodles. I'm not sure, but let's just stick with what we have, and we're going to move on from there, okay? So I will see you in a bit. Okay, family, so you know the chicken makes its own juice, okay? So I'm just going to give it a nice little stir. And of course, I added a little bit of oil in here because once it cooked down, I'm going to have it towards a fry, okay? So That's what we're going towards, a nice fry. So I'm just touching it up a little bit. I think it has all the perfect seasoning in there. And I'll check back with you in about 15 minutes. We're gonna let it cook down some more. So I decided, I said, you know what? It's only right to make some cornbread. Regular Jiffy cornbread. For our soup. It's nothing like in a cold day to make some hot soup. What about these egg prices, y'all? I don't like it at all. Okay, so we had 2 boxes. So you're gonna put 1 egg in there. We're gonna add another egg in there. Okay, 1/3 cup of milk. All right. Okay. So since I'm making 2, so I have to break it up a little bit. So I'm putting 2, 1/3. Cups of milk. Okay. So now we're gonna put in a nice little stir, and I'm gonna add some oil as well, but I'm gonna stir it up really good for now. It smells good in this kitchen. Yes, and just give it a nice little stir, y'all. We bake it for about 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, because our soup is almost done. We just got the chicken on and getting ready. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, fam, we still waiting on the delicious chicken. So we're gonna get those cakes together, okay? Muffin cakes, that's what I call it. It's coming out kind of fast. That's okay, we're gonna make it work, right? Okay. Okay. Let's clean it up a little bit. Give it a little shake. Move it around a little bit. And I like to let my muffins sit for a minute before I put it in the oven. So I'm gonna make another pan. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. And we're gonna get started. so cold outside around here. But this weather is so tricky. So very tricky. Okay. I think we have enough for the 4th. So that chicken is simmering down now. So you know when it get quiet, you can start frying it soon. So that's what I'm waiting for. I just get a little spoon. Let's get everything out. All that muffin cakes, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Just give it a little spread. And sometimes when you spread your muffin cakes, if you got a little bit more, then you can just put it in the oven. The one that has the less, okay? And just move it around. It's gonna always come out beautiful. Okay? Just remember, nothing in life is perfect, but we do our best to get it right. Okay? All right. Add a little bit here. Now everybody's getting up because they know I'm cooking. All right. Dab, dab. Okay, and we want to put the oven on 350 or 400. Some people use it. I normally use 350 to 400. However, which way you want to do it. But I put it on 400. So we're gonna bake it on 400 today. Press start. All right, we'll put these in the oven. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, fam, this is what we wanted. We wanted to come to a fry. So what I'm doing, taking those pieces of chicken and I'm moving it around. So we're gonna let it cook down. For another 10 minutes. I want to get nice, crispy, and brown. Okay? Smells very tasty too. Okay, it's almost there. It's getting there. See you in a bit. Okay, fam, it's crunch time now. So I want it more brown. So basically, you roasted chicken. Basically, that's what we did. You can either put it in the oven or however you want to do it. But I want some of the brown. Roasted brown. That's what I'm looking for. Okay? So it's almost there. So, now, however you want to make your chicken soup, the way you want to make your chicken soup, but I think it's only right to add a little bit of tomato. Okay, see, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so when you let your chicken cook down, this is what you're going to get. Okay, roasted chicken. Okay? That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. All right, so we're not finished. We're gonna crisscross the vegetables. So I'm gonna add some stewed tomato in there. I'm not even gonna stir. I'm just gonna let them just sit there. Okay? Just gonna let them sit there for about 5 minutes. Our chicken is ready, so we're gonna turn that chicken off. Okay, so we're gonna let these stewed tomatoes cook, like I said, for about 10 minutes. Just like that. Just sit it up there and let the steam hit it and just let it sit there. Or just soak in there. Just like that. Okay? Give the chicken a little stir. Smells so good in this chicken. Everybody is up now, y'all. You know I'm cooking, so they like, oh, it's time for us to get up. So I'm gonna keep moving through this video, and I'm gonna show you my other touching. So I'm gonna switch over. Do a nice little quick trade off. All right. Let those tomatoes finish up there. So now we're gonna add in a little bit of gravy, chicken gravy. Any type of chicken gravy that you have. I'm gonna give it a little stir. So delicious. And you know I add a lot to my food. So, because I want it to taste good. You know? That's what I like. I like for my food to taste good with all the spices and everything added into it. Yeah. That's what you're looking for. Alright? So we're going to turn that burner down to 2. Give it a nice little stir. Let it cook for about 5 minutes because we added that gravy in there. We put it on 2, let it simmer. Just like that. All right. Got those tomatoes cooking on the other side. And so this is the time when it's settling down like that, I just add in a little bit more seasoning in. And it's basically like parsley or whatever. I don't want to put too much seasoning on it. Okay. This is done. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a bit. We're gonna put it all together. Okay, fam. So we're gonna switch pots. Oh, there we go. And that's how we want it to look. And I'm gonna keep the stove on 2 as we keep moving through because we want our soup to still be hot and juicy, right? So, let me grab my little cloth here. And that's how you want it to look. So, this is the time that we start putting everything together. Everything together. Okay? So we're gonna go grab that delicious chicken, put it in there, put your vegetables, just like that. Smells so good in this kitchen, family. We're gonna put it all together. The vegetable. Angie's Place, honey. There you go. And that chicken soup. But we're not even finished yet, y'all. That's the thing. We're not even finished yet. So good. So, we gotta add the last bit, and that's it. We're gonna add some more broth. It's your delicious soup. Chicken vegetable soup. Yes. Got the carrots, celery, onions, everything. On this cold, blurry day, okay? I'm gonna add some nice old soup. That's delicious. It's not canned soup. That's real soup. And you're talking about something delicious. You having guests over? A lot of people not gonna turn down no soup now. That no delicious soup, okay? Look at that. All the spices, everything added in there. Just like that, okay? But we're not finished yet. We're gonna put our meal together, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, fam, it is safe to tell you that I am hungry and I want some delicious soup. For a nice cold Saturday morning. All those spices. That's what you want. One thing about soup, you can eat on soup all day long. And this soup gonna last us all day. We can come back. Got that bay leaf right there, okay? We can always come back for more. It's one thing about soup. Yes. So now I'm just adding some juices. Delicious chicken vegetable soup. That's what you just made. All right. I hope you enjoyed this cooking tutorial. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Or you just want to give me a thumbs up because you just like me. I appreciate it. Here we go, y'all. Chicken vegetable soup. Then I also made corn muffins with the meal. I thank you. Hope you give me a nice little thumbs up on this video, honey. I done took my time to make me some nice soup this morning for all of us. And just watched the 2 videos. So we had the video from this morning when I first started. And now this video is putting everything together. Showing you how I put everything together. I hope you enjoy it. And I most definitely see you on the next YouTube video. Thank you so much for visiting the Angie's Place. And I most definitely see you soon. And I love you. Take care.